let's get into it. Hope everybody having a good day. I am about to go over. I'm gonna give you three for $1. Forget two for $1. You're gonna get three for $1 today. So let's get to it. Let me look at to remember what I was doing this day. When I 8 a.m. 4 hours. That's how I was looking at. Let me look at the daily. Okay. I went for buys. I went for buys. I went for buys. I went for buys for sure. Okay. Now let's watch. On Friday. Did I go for buys on Friday? No, tripping. I went for sales. I could just look at it and tell like I wouldn't even be buying in this, and that's the point you got to get to. Like you could look at it and be like, oh no, I didn't even do that. This is what I did. Bang. This is not my displacement. Remember, we look for displacement on the 15 minute, and then we get into it. It's still not 11, but I only trade 11. Once I seen this, I look. He was like, oh, this might be a good day for real. Now it's 11 o'clock. Let's wait for this displacement. And at this time, and this is why, and this is on me. I blame myself for like the choppiness, quote unquote, of explaining this trade because that's why I'm supposed to literally place the trade after the trade is placed instantly. I'm talking about instantly get into the nitty gritty on terms of recording, like literally record as soon as I place the trade. But next week, I would definitely, no, even this week for real, even today, it started today for real. It started right now that I'm gonna be able to just end my trading day. As soon as my trading day is over, bang, take the video, post it. You feel me? So, and that's how I know this is a trade that I took because there's only one setup I could have took, and it was this one. But peep the time though. It was at 10:45 a.m. Although I had the biggest trade probably in my career, to be honest with you, if I'm being totally transparent. I was down. I was to my last like $3 on the account. Let me see if I took a screenshot. I wish I could post a screenshot like where my account was before Friday, but I don't think I do. I don't think I have a screenshot of that. But trust me, I was at my last $3. Like I only had literally one trade. As you can see, this is how it went. Came in, went for 2%. Bro, let's say I put a lot of contracts on there, more than 15. I've never put more than 15 contracts on a trade. But however, I'm confident in my trading, so I could do that. I could do that, and if it loses, I not feel any type of way because I know my system is flawless. That's just the type of confidence you gotta have. I just had to share that of me like entering early, even though it's 15 minutes early, it's still early. If I say 11 a.m., 11 a.m. is 11 a.m., bro. Like that's just what it is. I'm gonna hold myself accountable. Y'all gonna hold me accountable. We gonna hold each other accountable while we on our trading journey. You feel me? So 15-minute displacement. Let's go 15-minute displacement. And that was the 15-minute. Let's go. Let me mark it for y'all so y'all can see like what was going on. I seen that the displacement happened early. That's why when I was on the 5 minute and I seen this, I was like, bro, I could enter for real. I seen this candle fail to break structure to reverse, continued. Failure, continued. The next candles I know is gonna be leading into this to either come down a little and then reverse or just shoot straight. But it's like I know I was gonna get some type of rejection off this candle, off the body of this candle, because I only enter on the body on the 5 minute. So cool. That's what we did. I was not totally proud of this trade. It was outside of my time frame. That's not what we stand for at FTF. We follow our rules. You feel me? But however, things happen. I ain't asking for no. Well, I'm asking for no forgiveness. This is my trading account for real. Listen, you feel me? I'm just, I trying to be all mature and stuff, bro. This my stuff. This my trading account. I could do what I want on this, but it's like no, for real though. Just hold yourself accountable when you trading, bro. Like, have people around you who gonna hold you accountable. So that was Friday's trade. Let's go over to Monday. Let's go over to Monday, cause like I said, I'm giving you a 3 for 1. 3 for 1. I don't know, is Monday not showing up because it was a holiday? Let's find that out. Okay, bad. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Monday. We gonna go straight to it. I ain't gonna lie. 10:45 a.m. I was in them Johns for buys because you see this. As you can see, that's what was going on Monday. You feel me? Just a lot of rebalancing in the market. So I literally my markup still there. So I what time was this? 10:15 a.m. That was the displacement I seen. Another one, because we're gonna use this. 5 minute. And this the thing. As you can see, I this was literally here from yesterday, so that's how you know that this is the trade I took. Let's go back to this bar right here. Look, bang. You see that? You see that? Came right in now. Let's look on the 1 minute so you guys can really see how clean this trade was. I'm talking about nasty. I don't know how much contracts I put in there, but I got a Lucid account on Friday. You feel me? So I'm now trading Lucid on Top Step because I thought I was about to lose my Top Step account, as I mentioned. Look, I got top 10. Let's zoom in. And with this one trade yesterday, I was able to pass my account 50%. Like literally, this one trade gave me 50% of my profit for that day. Oh, it's not. But not 50% of my profit, 50% of the target profit. You feel me? Top 10. Let's see what it round to. Feel me? It round for a 3%. I only grabbed two off of that. I'm not greedy. And two, it was literally just three ticks in my direction for real. That's like literally look. The same candle that topped me and down now hit my TP off it was the entry and gone and it gone. I was like, So let's look. Let's zoom out. 15 minute. This was the displacement. 5 minute entry. That's simple. Purple line is the displacement. 5 minute entry on the candle. And for real, like if you see stop loss was you see that proof in the pudding. So now at this point we 2-0. Went to try back to back. We 2-0. Shout out T Grizzly if you caught that one. All right. So now let's go to today, which was Tuesday, May 26, 2026. Today was indeed an L. You feel me? Uh I follow my system. I honestly thought I was about to pass this account because I was like, bruh, ain't no way. Like I've been killing it. Like just off of following my don't mind the two. Like I didn't it's one of these that I didn't take. We was in there for sales though. I just been doing good, bro. Just following my rules, and since I've been following my rules, I've been seeing like way more improvement in my trading. So this was a displacement right here. Bang. But you see the time. I didn't take the trade because of the time. However, if I was to take it, it would have been literally off of this. So I saw, so literally, this is my thought process. I saw this, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna make the same mistake again because I literally be thinking ahead. I'd be like, okay, how is that gonna look? That on Friday I traded before 11 on Monday. Whoever watching these videos gonna be like, oh, this, oh yeah, bro, he don't be following his rules for real. Like he ain't on that. He ain't no real trader for real. He don't be following his rules. He ain't got no discipline. This is where I would have entered though. But as you could see, the way I would enter, it wouldn't have even hit. Anyway, you feel me? Like, but it came close to it. So I know what I be seeing. But time that for me, I know the time that gold do what I needed to do. I know gold. That's my girl for real. Like we locked in. I know gold. So now I'm here like, okay, we're not gonna take that. I didn't take it. But displacement offered again right here, purple line. Price broke that. Let's go down to the 5 minute, look for an entry. This was the entry that I wanted right here. But I was going on some stop loss is gonna be a little bit, a little far, you feel me? And we gonna go for our little 2%. I wasn't tripping. Price never came back. Price offered. What time was this? I know for a fact price offered another just bang, bang. Let's go right there. Price offered another displacement. So this was the displacement that it offered, as you could see. That's the 1 bar. 1 bar, okay. Look. What's up with this? Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. Alright. Let's go and load up. Bang. So this is us right here. This purple right here. Y'all know that purple line stands for. I ain't gotta keep pointing that out. If you've been watching the videos, you know. So as you can see, setup still here. I'm like, alright, bet. I'm about to eat off of this right here. I'm about to eat off this right here. Put my limit in, follow my rules, bang, I'm topped in. Once I seen price was right here, I was like, this not gonna go good, but I still gotta, you feel me? Got stopped out. And at this time, I'm like, bro, it's already like you're looking at the wrong thing. Bad. Once I seen price got right here, cause this is my 5 minute entry. Let me rewind it on the right here. Look, this is my 5 minute entry right here. Once literally price was right there, like literally right here. I wish I could move. Like, let me move this. Let me show you the 5 minute displacement that I was using. And it's like, oh, that might. Some people might think like, oh, bro, that's a reach. Like, that's a little aggressive. I ain't gonna lie. I think I probably dropped like 1 or 2 videos where I entered like this. You feel me? Like, because it's a continuation. All this was a failure to, well, a rebalance. You feel me? And then keep shooting down. But since I entered after this candle right here, I needed a rebalancing candle to top me in and continue to go down. However, the candle that was supposed to rebalance and top me in stopped me out, and as you can see, it went down. So it's like at that point, I already knew like, oh, that was just a liquidity grab. Like it was probably multiple people going in right there, and I just happened to be one of those people. You feel me? Who get stopped out. Cool. As I'm going back now, I'm like, bro, where else could I have entered? You feel me? Because if I'm selling, I'm looking to enter on a buy candle. I want price to come into a buy candle and then drop down. So I'm like, okay, I could have did this. I could have used this, and let's remove this. Let's remove this. I'm not gonna do this, but I will be back testing it because we're gonna be dropping back testing sessions on there too. If you look at this candle right here, if you look at this candle right here, this candle plays as a rebalance candle because it shows us that price wanted to go up. What does this candle show? Price wanted to go up. What does this show? Price wanted to go up. Price wanted to go up. Price went down. Price wanted to go up. Price went down, down, down. Right here, price wanted to go up. It's rebalancing. Not to the extent that you're used to or that's damn normal or textbook, but that's still what happened though. That's that like it's literally right here. That's what happened. Actually, let me see if I'm actually like that crazy for real. Fractal. Let's go to the 1 minute and see what happened on this red box. Literally, literally, you see, price literally went up, up. But on the 5 minute, it's showing me that it's a bearish candle. But I know that although this is a bearish candle, it really was supposed to be a bullish candle, and that's where I could have entered. But while you in the mix of things, you're not gonna see everything, and that's okay. You're not gonna see everything. But now I've seen this before, and that's all I'm doing for the next month. All I'm doing is testing out 15-minute displacement, 5 minute entry after 11 a.m. And I'm just collecting data over and over and over and over and over again. You feel me? So I gave you 3 for 1. This was Friday's trade. This was today's trade. Tuesday was a loss. You feel me? Let me put it back here. Tuesday was a loss. You feel me? That's cool. Yesterday, Monday, was a win. Friday was a win. Tomorrow, Wednesday, the 27th, I'm coming in with vengeance and I'm not playing. Not gonna lie. So that's really how we able to do these how we able to do it tomorrow. 15-minute displacement, 5 minute entry after 11 a.m. Those three simple rules. Just collecting data on that. And it's been going good. So yeah, we gonna see how I go tomorrow. I'm La Jean gonna drop his videos. I drop my videos. You feel me? We gonna just keep updating the platform or what's not. So yeah.